This is the second tutorial video for the optional bonus project, which is the food drive bonus. In this video, we are going to answer the question, if we're using a 100-gram sample of the food, determine what mass of water could be heated by 5 degrees Celsius. The most important part of this question is that it says if using a 100-gram sample of food. So based on the conversions in the first part, we figured out the amount of heat for one serving size. So I'm going to be doing this question based on the Easy Mac. I found in the first part that my Easy Mac was 230 food calories, which was 962,320 joules for one serving size. And I found that one serving size, based on the nutrition label, was 61 grams. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a proportion, and I'm going to say, well, if it was 962,320 joules for 61 grams, how many joules would it be for 100 grams? So the point of this at the beginning is that we are trying to figure out how many joules we will have. So to solve a proportion, I'm going to cross multiply, and I will do 962,320 times 100, and I'm going to divide that by 61. So this is my number of joules for 100 grams of the food. So I used the whole number, I just rounded 0.77 to 0.8 at the end. So this is the amount of heat for 100 grams of the food. Based on this, I want to figure out what mass of water can be heated by 5 degrees Celsius. So I'm changing the temperature of water with a certain amount of heat. We're going to be using Q equals MC delta T. So Q is the heat for 100 grams of food. M is the mass of water that I'm trying to find. C is the specific heat of water, which is 4.184 joules per gram degree Celsius. And delta T is how much we're changing the temperature by. And in this question, it specifically says 5 degrees Celsius. So what you'll do is you'll plug in all of this information and you'll solve for M. So you have Q, you're solving for M, you have C, and you already have delta T. You don't need to even figure out delta T. And you'll plug all of that in, show your work, and solve for M.